go-go time now. So I'm gonna put my bloody gumboots on. That's because that's my right foot on my left foot. Yeah, that helps. Yeah, Lockie's into it. He's already out there chopping bait. Wherever he is, he's cleaning a bin. So he's out there chopping bait. I'm just getting ready to get this boat moving. I've done some engine room checks and done some quick checks. So had something to eat. We both had a quick lunch and a quick snooze. And now he wants the decos. So he waves it around and then we flick it on for him. Sweet. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. See you when we start pulling gear. See if the tide's being a prick or not. That'll be the worst part of the day. So basically all we do now is we're way down here. We're going to head all the way over to where we started. And we'll start here and we'll work our way through the gear. Up here, back down here, and then we're down, there's some more down here, and then there's a heap more this way. That's not even the first half. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, it's pretty simple method. The idea is by the time you get to the first one, that's had the longest soak, and as you work through the gear, each one gets an equal soak throughout. By the time you get to the end of the gear, everything's had a really good soak, and there should be a bunch of fish, lobsters. So that should give you a good idea what's happening, what's moving, what's not. Sometimes you can hit 1 or 2 tide changes in the same shot, and that can also tell you whether the other tide change is helping the fish run or not. Anyway, anything to say, Loggy?
I hope that tide that you're talking about is not running.
Hope the tide's not running.
That's all I care about. But I know it's gonna be. So
well, we weren't drifting that fast.
Could be wind against tide.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. See what happens. In the meantime, scenic shots. B-roll.
Film you. This. Bumps. Oh no! 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 He was hiding from me. I couldn't see him because of the neck. When you said it, I saw his feeler and that's it, until he hit the water. Fuck. We got it on camera. That's like the first jockey I've missed in how long? I never miss them. Yeah, it'll bring us good luck now. That's what we want. The money fish. Do you reckon his size? Oh, he's close. We'll put him in the bin. How much bait we got? Chop him up. Look at all those lovely bait juices. Yum. I'll tell you what. Fishing here at the fries all the time, starting to get old, hating this tide, but oh well. Fuck yeah! Lightweight, baby! Be dead. Slip on that. spud head. I'm filming you while you film me. So Bryce's nickname's Chubby Kitty, everybody. Oh, yes. We caught him in this pot. The one that fell off, we got him. That's what we call a lobster. Yeah, buddy. Put him in the bin. I think the other one's a girl, so we'll let it go. Yeah. Female, full of eggs. It's trying to get away from me. You're not gonna go real fast, sweetheart. We'll let her go. Pretty cruisy afternoon, really. Beautiful weather. Getting some nice sized crayfish or lobster. I don't know what he's gonna cook me for dinner. We had steak last night. I wonder what he's gonna cook tonight. Probably steak again. He bought heaps of steaks this trip, like heaps of steaks. Oh dear. Come to Papa. Oh, I love the tide. It's a love-hate relationship. Oh, got him. Got him. Yep. Work smarter, not harder, guys. Wrong way. Not sponsored. Gym rat? Maybe. Maybe a gym rat drinking water out of a shaker bottle. I don't know. Leave that for you to decide, peeps. What have we got here? Shell. Like an oyster. I don't know. Something. It's got a shell on a shell. On a shell. What have we got here? Come on, Lobos. I see colour. Yes. Oh, baby stripey. We won't keep him. There's a baby stripper. Baby stripper.
Must be one hell of a brothel.
Oh, that's a baby stripper. They're called strippers because when you're long lining and they're coming up, they spin around the line like this. It's like a stripper on a pole down. A pole.
So this stripey will be released because it's undersized. Beautiful eating fish.
Do one of these.
Let me get the main camera.
Striped trumpeter. Beautiful eating fish. Some say, most would say, one of the best eating in the sea.
So here we've got a striped trumpeter.
Oh, got a dead one now.
It's got a headache. Trying to get quick photos so we can get it back. Yep, stripy trumpeter. One of the best tasting fish in Tassie, for sure. Alright, chuck it.
He disagreed.
You eat it. Gone. Swam down. Away it goes.
And now,
And we get some big lobsters.
lobsters.
That's what we're here for.
what I was saying is, for your whore. That can't go on YouTube, obviously, so you have to edit that one out, Bryce. It's for you. Make it so this bait stays in here. So all I'm doing when I'm baiting is I've got these skewers. I've got a little bungee and then hook on the end, as you can see. The skewer goes in the pot. Go through the top couple holes in the bait there, and I find the hole, poke him through, make sure the prong's facing the right way, and I pull the bungee nice and tight. And bait saver's in there, not moving. That's what the get back in the bin. What have we got in the pot? Lobsters. Lots of lobsters. That's good. It's a good pot, that one. Look at the size of him. Struth! It's a shark! Hey. Nice looking pot. I think we'll take him. Put him in the bin. I think we'll take him as well. Put him in the bin. Do you reckon this one's size? Close. No. Female. Female. Lots of females. Lots of good signs for the future. Can be annoying when you get a pot full of undersized crays, but it's also a great time. We want to come back here in 10 years time to be able to catch them. So let them go and let them grow. Crays like. Pot just here. Might not even have to pick up the measure, but we'll grab it anyway. He's size. He's size. Oh, maybe dog. Maybe close.
2 kilo?
Yeah, no, 2 kilo. Yeah, no, that's size.
Beautiful.
Nice little truck.
That's what we want.
Another one.
That's what we're after.
And to finish it off, a lovely little girl. With
nice little girl, more eggs.
We'll let her go. Give her a kiss.
Beautiful work. This is what we're after. We're after these bigger lobsters. Wherever it loads, give me a sec. There we go. This is what we want.
The money fish.
The what, Lockie?
The money fish, as Squizzy says.
The money fish. Beautiful. This is what we're after. We want these bigger lobsters because they fetch a much bigger price. So we've got to spend a bit more time and try and find them, as well as we're catching less than we would normally, but we're trying to get bigger lobsters. So a bit of a catch-22, but that's all right. We want these bigger lobsters. We don't want to waste our quota. So this industry is a quoted industry, so we don't want to waste what we've got. We want to optimise our profitability, sort of thing. So we'll see how the day goes.
Oh no, not a big one. Happy if it's a little one, but not a big one.
Nice.
Nice.
So we've encountered a slight problem as we are pulling this gear, and it turns out the tide has sucked our gear down. So we are now left with not much choice but to go and shoot this half of the gear in behind me, and we will now have a very long night ahead. So it might be dinner as we're working, you don't know. But we have ended up with a few nice lobsters out of that very short couple of pots, 4 or 5 pots or something. So shut up shop. But anyway, we'll leave him to counting. It's a bloody nice night out here. It's very glassy. It's yeah, I think we might stay out here because it's too nice not to. Especially if we end up pulling half that gear, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. There is another boat just over yonder. I don't know what he's doing, if he's inshore, offshore. Don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. We've just shot the first half of the gear in with a slight problem, and that would be there's like 4 boats here. And where we did well this morning, we ended up catching a bunch of nice big red fish. All those spots are now taken, so that's part and parcel with going out wide and shooting out there, and instead of shooting once a day and whatever. So sadly, it's part of the job. It is possibly the most frustrating and annoying thing, because it just makes our day hours longer, and it just ruins your whole plan. And anyway, that's what it is. So Lockie's going to scrub part of the deck down now. We're going to now steam whatever it is, an hour back out wide. I'll probably, once we get past this boat, his gear will steam out. I'll then start looking at dinner or something like that, and might have to have dinner as we're working tonight. So we'll see what happens anyway. See what happens. We're going to stay out wide, I think, tonight as well. We're going to put in our deep sea anchor, our Morris as we call it here in Tassie. See what happens, but anyway, can't do much about it. Well, that was eventful. Shot the gear in, and then we've come back out wide, and of course tide's still running, moon's just off to the side, so it's going to run for quite a while longer. We've put the Morris in, our deep sea anchor. Now that that's in, we are going to, Lockie's out there scrubbing the deck. Look at him go, who's that good boy? And then I'm going to start getting dinner ready. We'll eat dinner, see what's happening. We can tell what the tide's doing just by looking out. There's another set of floats we've got off the bow of the boat. If they're slack, then we know that back up there is slack. So we'll see what happens. We don't want a late night, but you got to do what you got to do to earn the money, and that's what we want. That's what we're here for. So what is sleep?
Oh yeah, buddy.